Ah, there we go. Phew. 3 minutes late, but what do you expect from somebody my age? Hey, David. Hey, Mark. Ah, mercy. Well, at least I remembered this was happening. Didn't forget. Hey there. Wow, from Scotland? It's amazing. Oh my God! Wait, Susan Eisenberg is on? Well, then that would explain why this song is playing. Hey, Jamal. See, this is for you, Susan. Hey, Mike. And, yeah, gotta wear my old man glasses so I can see all of your little typing. Hi, KK. Ah, Indiana. I've been there. Oh, let me turn this down so we can make sure. Yeah, that tune makes me feel young again, too. Oh, actually, never read the Justice League Power Rangers comic book. Although, through Comic-Cons over the years, I've made friends with a few Power Rangers.
Perhaps we can join as a league. Well, right now, Hawkgirl's the only one wearing a helmet. But that's alright.
Hey, South Cal. Oh, no. This is SoCal. That's South Carolina. Oh. You're wearing a GL shirt.
I'm just wearing a ring.
Well, because there's a lot of characters here. Couldn't put on more than one t-shirt. So it'd be hard to wear 4 t-shirts at once. Well, actually, KK, working with genius creators and amazing fellow actors is not hard work. It's a joy. I've been very, very, very lucky. Yeah, the ring. Oh, actually, I know that Juicy Poofs, you're talking about that Mad TV sketch where we ordered fast food in incredibly long orders. We didn't even memorize it back then. We had it written up there because we had to get it exactly right. You couldn't, you had to say 3 Cokes, 2 Cokes, 1 Diet Coke, 1 cheeseburger, no cheeseburger, So the numbers were so, perfect that they wrote it up on there for us so we would get them exactly right. Oh, thank you, Paul. Yeah, getting to finally be a part of the Invincible world, well, other than just buying all the comics, like I have, was so much fun. Although, I wish I'd gotten to record with all of those lovely, friends, coworkers who I've worked with on other things in the past, and who are all amazing, like Steve Yoon, J.K. Simmons, and Fred Tatasciore, so many people. Kevin Michael Richardson, they've got all the best people on that show. Yes, still doing voices for animation. Actually, oddly, still doing voices for some of the animation shows when you guys were children. Just recently, had a Proud Family session. And it's always so much fun to go back to, a great good show like that. Or a show that comes back from the dead time and time again. That's apparently what Futurama does. Cancel us, then bring us back. Don't just let us keep going. We're not yellow like the Simpsons. Hi, Caitlin. Thank you, Gabriel. Your favorite Green Lantern.
Well, there are a lot of Green Lanterns. I'm just the only one in this portion of the galaxy.
So, maybe once Elon Musk lets us fly into space, we'll meet more Green Lanterns. Hello, Sophia. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see that little static? Yes, somebody made that for me, knitted it, and gave it to me. And that definitely put a shock to my system. But a good shock. 'Cause, I got electricity in my body. Timon and Pumbaa? I might have done some tiny little voice. I don't remember that. I definitely did the Lion King animated series that they did. That was fun. One shirt will all have. Great Cow of Moscow! Thank you, Sudaman! Oh, design! You're in Latvia? Have you always been there? Even back when we did the fan art contest? I remember your work. Oh, you were at Dragon Con. Well, hopefully you didn't catch COVID too.
Like I did.
Oh, thank you, Grandpa Brown. Gotta keep scrolling. Yeah, I know. No, static is not really a plush. Ah, thank you, Amira. Oh, okay, Mike Morales. You're listing your... Are you writing a review of something? Oh, thank you, Rob. Oh, Laura, yes. Yes, that's for this Audible series that Dominic Monaghan and I have done 2 seasons of called Moriarty, where the Sherlock Holmes villain, Professor Moriarty, is the hero. And Sherlock is the villain. See, that's what it says. It takes a villain to create one. Oh, Bull Sharkowski? Well, that was really just Mike Tyson. Yes, that guy, that voice, that high-pitched voice with the lisp. Thankfully, Mike Tyson didn't know I was mocking him, because that would have hurt. I'm not in my attic. I'm in my booth. Well, yeah, it is in the attic. Oh, thank you, D. Disney. Oh, Bret Harden. Art of Bret Harden. You work with the WB. Yes. Oh, I've worked with them for a long time. Oh, Kimmy Cup. Oh, I'm glad you still have it. Don't lose it. I know. I want to get back to reading comics. I don't know, Mr. Dayton. Yes. Well, it's not so much of a man cave as a voice cave. Is that all right? Well, Chap Daffy? Yes, I have voice matched Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, and, Chris Tucker did on camera in Mad TV. No, and also on Friday. I did not voice match Ice Cube. Kari Payton did. But I've also voice matched Will Smith. And we did a video game version of his animated movie. So when that Oscar slap happened, I got real scared. I thought, oh, dang, at least one of these brothers gonna lose their career. That means I'm gonna lose at least one check. But they're both still going in their odd ways. Wait, let me scroll. Oh, I'm so far behind. Sorry. Tales of the Jedi. Actors don't decide what they write. We just are the last ones to be told. Why do I have a beef with Barbados Slim? Because he keeps giving his beef to my woman. Hey, Jeff. Yes, Futurama is great. Have you guys been watching the new Futurama episodes? Hey, Amber. Phineas the Spiffy. I don't remember that character. Sorry, it's been a long, long time ago. I do remember Philly Phil in Class of 3000. Even though that was long ago, too. It's like, I told you I don't track the teachers anymore. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be doing something here. Wait, let me get to the Streamily website. Oh. Oh, yes. There are some orders here. There's an order for the samurai known as Jack. All right. It's funny because, sometimes people say, what would you have him say? It's like, the samurai didn't talk a whole lot in the episodes of Samurai Jack. I mean, the closest thing he ever had to a catchphrase was when he would scream to his villain, Aku! So, that'll be the quote. Aku! There we go. And, another Samurai Jack order. Alrighty. And this is to Avery Martinez. All right, Avery. To Avery. Thank you for your support, my friend. And fighting the evil that is Aku. And we definitely got to put the quote again. Aku! There we go. Oh, am I allowed to be playing music? Oops. Or is that going to be... Oh, no. If it's live, that's all right, right? Oh, Melanie, sir, just seeing your comment about Baxter Stockman. Hey, anytime somebody hires Giancarlo Esposito, that's a win. That dude is amazing at everything. Voicing, acting, on camera. Hey, Phil! Thank you for being here, brother. Oh, wait, the Shadow of Aku game? Yeah, actually, the last Samurai Jack game where you got to play a different ending to my story. That was a great game. They did a great job with that. Sorry, Melanie, I didn't memorize the Baxter Stockman lines, although probably my favorite because it was the one where I didn't have to make it a fly voice. It was like, the name is Baxter Stockman, because the turtles never got his name right. My favorite version of Green Lantern? Actually, I've really only played the Justice League version of Green Lantern in a couple of different formats. Well, on the Superman the Red Sun and in the video games.
But those were all still. John Stewart, Green Lantern of Sector 2814.
Thankfully, they didn't say, no, 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 no. Don't give us Bruce Timm's Green Lantern. Do a different Green Lantern. Oh, okay. You want me to voice match Ryan Reynolds? No, that's not what they said. Carlos made it. Yay. Oh, thank you, Trayvon. I don't know Thundercats. Ooh, T. How did I get into voice acting? Well, that is an interesting question because, truthfully, I would say that it was from my work on Mad TV. Because in between the sketches, they had little animated clips of claymation stuff made by this really great guy named Corky Quakenbush. And they had us voice the claymation characters. And we got, time on the mic. And I realized, ooh, I think I know how to do this. Although, technically, that is not what got me into voice acting. My very first professional job in high school, where I got my Actors Union card on the Mr. T cartoon, was really the first time I did voice acting. Although that was in 1983, they didn't call it voice acting back then. They didn't consider you doing a voice on a cartoon acting. Yeah. So I did not consider that a beginning of a career or anything, and didn't start actively pursuing getting back into animation till 10 years later, after college and after Mad TV. Well, 10 or 15. Yes, hope to see you at a convention. Got a few coming up next year. Oh, you saw me on Harley Quinn. Well, heard me, didn't see me. Yeah, Justice League Unlimited was amazing. Oh, another mention about Tales of the Jedi. Hakuna Matata. That's a... Check out the zebra taking care of biz. Well, I don't know if I can sing. Oh, yeah, I enjoy going to cons. It's been a lot of fun. I mean, because when you do animation, the distance between your performance and the audience is huge. One, because the cartoon itself isn't even finished. Your performance isn't finished because the performance is the combination of the voice, the art, and the writing. Those don't all come together until 9 months to a year after we record our part of it. And then, sometimes a streamer or a network will sit on that for another year. Until then, someone can finally see your performance. So coming to a con is great because, we're not performing in front of an audience, but when you're at a con, it's like meeting the audience one person at a time. And that is such a joy. Thank you, anybody who's, come to a con and I've seen you there. Thank you so much for expressing your appreciation, because it's like getting applause. It feels lovely. Oh, wait. I have one more signing to do. See, like I said, this is all very new to me. Hello, Carlos, my friend. Hey, Maya. Watching from Tanzania. Oh, wow. Well, David, I'm glad you're still awake. There's somebody who has asked for a signed version of... Where is that? Hold on, guys. I'm still here. There was a print that I forgot was on the Streamily site. because this happened a long time ago. This was at the very beginning of my career. Oh, hey, Phil Wilburn. Favorite sketch character? Actually, it was probably the UPS guy on Mad TV, because that was a sketch that Mary Shear and I got to perform on stage at the Groundlings Theater in the 90s before we got hired to do it on TV. Plus, that dude, the UPS guy, hey, my name's Jack, UPS, is so goofy. Ismail, I met Armin Shimmerman before I did Evil Con Carne? No. And unfortunately, I haven't seen him since we stopped doing Evil Con Carne. Such a shame. Daffy, your question is unclear. Ah, yes, Samurai Jack is amazing. Oh, the jellies. Yeah. Well, anytime you get to work with a rap genius, that feels like a win. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Hey, Trace. Codename, yes. No, I do remember that Thanksgiving dinner sketch. Yeah, my friend Jenna Jolovitz wrote that. It was hilarious. Actually, I did a post about that on Thanksgiving. Oh, Cara, tell your mother I say hi right back. Oh, gosh, I haven't seen Janice in so long. Because for some reason, most of the last decade, most cartoons don't record us together. So the credits say you worked together with these amazing, fun, sweet people, but you didn't actually get to see them. I'm hoping they change that, in 2024. Well, hey guys, it's after the pandemic. People can be in a room together. Do that. I don't know. Because then afterwards, you can go to lunch with your friends, with Great Lyle and Jason Marsden, I don't believe, no Winx Club, I don't believe. All right, let me do this Pulp Fiction sign. Oh, wait. I think there's a better one. Ah, there it is. I have a couple of Pulp Fiction ones. I hope someday to see John Travolta again, because that was, to be on set performing scenes with somebody you grew up loving, that was so wonderful. Yes, Jason and I voice teenagers because we're not very tall. And they'll still believe us as teenagers. No, never been to a Comic-Con in Africa. Most of us animation people only... Well, actually, there are English-speaking countries, so it's possible. That's the thing. That's why I rarely get invited to any Comic-Cons in Europe, because different actors voice the animation in countries where they speak other languages. So, nobody is remembering hearing this voice. All right. This Pulp Fiction print is To Israel. Oh, I'm going to put a quote on this for you, Israel. I'm going to say, you gotta have an opinion, or somebody's going to shoot you in the head. Sorry, I hope there's nobody under 17 here, because you shouldn't have watched Pulp Fiction. Do I remember Kevin Michael Richardson? Oh, yeah. Kevin and I are good friends, and we've worked on so many things together. I mean, he was my dad, and, and so many other things. Actually, we worked together on the new season of Futurama. So make sure you check that out. Oh, thank you, Laura.
That's okay to make you blush. Blushing is better than being electrified.
Oh, D. Disney. Working with Mako was like getting paid to take a masterclass in acting. He is the person who taught me that voicing and animation was not just about the sound, it was about how you embody and make the character come to life.
Because Mako had such a distinctive voice with his texture, his accent.
And one episode, they cast him as a second character other than Aku. And I was just thinking, dude, what are you guys thinking? With his voice, this other character is going to sound just like Aku. People are going to think, oh, is Aku, turning himself into that character? But then Mako completely transformed. Didn't just like transform voice, but he performed that other character from such a completely different perspective and vibe than Aku, that when you watch that episode, you cannot tell it's him. Somebody with that voice. And that's when I realized, okay, that's what the bar is. I got to learn to be as good as this guy. So that's what that was amazing. Oh, going to Florida. Good luck.
You gotta have an opinion.
That's my Pulp Fiction quote. Yeah, that was another masterclass. Watching Samuel L. Jackson, this kind, sweet person transform into somebody who actually made me afraid on set. It's like, I felt like he was an actual hitman who might shoot me along with those other dudes. Oh, wait, codename, what'd you say? Oh, yes. No, anytime I get to relive a memory of Paul, my dear sweet friend who I've lost, that is lovely. Condonial? No, I'm not John Jones. That character in Justice League was voiced by the absolutely incredible Carl Lumley. Anybody ever watch Buckaroo Banzai? That was the first time I saw him. Oh, yes, David. Ah! Yeah, Big Time Rush. That was fun. Those guys were nice. Hey, Jay. Good to see you on there. All right. Okay. So, we have a Samurai Jack signing for the children and a Pulp Fiction signing for the grown-ups. Oh, I also, I don't think I have this on the website, but Scared Marvin.
Man, I don't even have an opinion.
Yeah, now I do. Now that I'm not dead. Salinas, Indiana, usually Comic-Cons don't have you come back year to year, so I probably won't be there again since I went to Indiana this year. Your dad saw that and told you about it. Oh, good, but he didn't make you watch it with him. That's smart. About Pulp Fiction. All right. Oh, thank you, At-Bat. Yes, thank you to everybody who has joined us. All righty. Oh, David Herman would be amazing, Arm Paul. He's great at everything. Have you heard all of his Bob's Burgers characters and voices? DeConey. No, I'm dying to do a Comic-Con in Detroit because that's where my father was born. I would love, and I have relatives there. Hey, what's up, D? What is the most annoying cartoon character? Well, that would be an audience question. For us, it's only annoying if you
Have to do a high-pitched voice at 8:30 in the morning.
because when you wake up in the morning,
You got your deep voice on.
but that's not annoying as much as scary. Oh, the Chris Rock.
Getting to do Osmosis Jones, the #1 Germinator in the city of Hector.
No, actually, getting to voice match Chris for anything is great.
'Cause when you do this voice, anything you say becomes 78% funnier.
That's Chris for you. Hey, Fatty Rat. All right, you guys. We got our signings done. And, oh, hey, Miss Joe. Kaylee, oh, you met George Newbern. I have done a Scottish voice. John DiMaggio and I played Scottish characters in an episode of Scooby-Doo. That was great. I mean, getting to be on a cartoon that you grew up watching and working alongside some of the original voices like Frank Welker and Casey Kasem. Dude, I would have paid them the paycheck for that day job. All right, you guys. Oh, yeah. Yes, David. I met Sandy and Mela. They're both fantastic. Yes. Well, yes, and John did the Scotsman on Samurai Jack. He's well known for his Scottishness, even with his Italian name. Sorry, I went Jamaican for some reason. Hey, Rico! Oh, thank you, Carlos. All right. Let me say thank you to you guys, and thank you to these wonderful characters. And now, let us get back to IRL. Yes, Joe, check out that Zoo Futuramas. All right. So, and also, not sure where everybody's living, but make sure you check out LaMarr.com, because that's where I'm going to post all of the upcoming convention appearances, because I would much rather see y'all's faces than just what you're typing. But thank you. Thank you so much for joining this. Especially my sweet friends, Derek, Phil, Rico. Thank you, guys. All right, beautiful people. Take good care. Have a great weekend. Happy holidays. May your time actually be away from work. Take care, Kettle. Bye-bye.